Well, good afternoon, guys. Yes, I'm on my own today, no Andy. But today I'm up here. I've been up the yard where the ark is, and I've got some some more wood and some plastic wood, as you can see behind me, whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it. So I've got some of that. So yeah, so I'm going to put the rest of the floor in, take the metal stuff out, put the rest of the floor in. Well, I don't know if I bought my drill. I've got a drill bit set here and a screwdriver set, so I should be able to put the floor in. And then I've bought some, it's here in the bag. I bought some of this stuff here. Yeah, big boy body filler and hardener, so I can mix some of that up and I can fill all the edges and get it ready for fiberglassing. Now, hopefully today I'm up here on my own, so it might be a bit tricky. I've got to get in and out of the boat all the time, but I'm hoping to try and fiberglass it myself. Look at that. That was a nice one, wasn't it? Right, I'll just turn you around for a minute. Yeah, so I've got some filler. It says home, car and boat use. Easy sanding, lightweight. So £5.99, £5.99, 250ml. So that'll do. I just stopped over at the tap to get some water so I can make a coffee later. Got some coffee today. I bought my fish finder up with me today. I bought a brand new one, £130, all in a box, brand new. I'm fed up with buying second-hand stuff. Yeah. So I thought, well, buy a brand new one. It does exactly what it says on the tin, or on the box, in other words. So, yeah, so... God, it's hot up here already. Whew, bloody hell. They give us 21 degrees today, centigrade that is, Celsius. So, yeah, it's going to be a hot one. So, hopefully, I'm going to get some fiberglass done today. Fiberglass this flooring. It should go off pretty quick with this weather. So that's the plan anyway. Right, let's get me right, let's get my phone set up on my I'm going to use my phone today. Yeah, I'm going to get up my phone set up and I'll bring you all back when I'm in the boat or near the boat taking the metal out. Right guys, here we go again. Right, here's a Jenny. I hope that starts today because I could do with some electric. So, let's get this floor out, get everything out of the boat. Right guys, I'm going to put you on a stand. Okay. Sure. See, I know the boat is the wood's in patches, but I've got a bit to fill in over there. Got filling around here. I'm gonna leave that like that, the back open. Hang on, let's bring you down. Let's bring you down so you can have a look properly. Right, so I'm leaving all the back open like that, right? Because that's going to be the locker for my bilge pump. Yeah. So I've got to find out other drain plug yet, get E-filled in, cut the other two bolts off, or screws. All the edge along there, I'm going to try and see if I can cut a bit of wood to put in there. I'm going to fill all the edges up, all the edges here. God, look, he hasn't used his countersunk here. So I'm going to fill all this, all down here. Get a piece of wood to fit in there, get a bit of wood to put in there, screw across there, up to the boat up there. Do all the filling. Yeah, so that should be interesting. I've got to get in the boat over the other side because it's easier for me to get in the boat. Right, let me get all the stuff. Let me... I know I should bring you back, but the only problem I got is the only... and the filler. Yeah, so the only problem I've got is I need to go toilet in a minute. Oh, there's the grease gun. Yeah, so like I say, the only problem I've got, oh god, it's sweating up here already. Yeah, so the only problem I got is getting in and out of the boat all the time on my own. But should be alright once it's glassed, innit? I've got to do this on my own because I can't rely on everybody else to do it for me. I've got a mat there, so I'm going to lay down in the boat when I've done it. Watch out, I might fall asleep. Right, should we have a coffee first? Yeah, I might glass it while I'm in the boat, and then the last bit I can glass standing here. But here, right, I'll get all that crap out later. Right, here, I've got a bit of ply there. I'm going to see if I can cut. Oh, that's a nice L piece here to go in there, isn't it? I wonder if that's wide enough to go in there. Right, let me check. Right, let me get you on the stand. Get you on the stand like that, and let's go and have a look. Got a look. All I got to do is mark that. Yeah, but I have got a thinner piece here. So if I cut that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Well, that'll be alright, won't it? Where's that pen gone? There was a pen here just now, wasn't there? Where's that pen gone? Oh, over there. I don't think I'll be able to reach that. Right, let me get a screw. See if I can get it to the back of the boat and back of the car. Yeah, see if I can cut this by hand because I haven't got I can't get my generator to start for electric. So yeah, so anyway, but this piece here might be long enough to go across there. Put there. Where's my cut line? There. Oh, that might be enough, you see. Right, let's get over to the car. I'll come round and get you in a minute. Right, let's get you over here. Let me sit down in my chair. I just went to the tap and got a bottle of water so I can mix out. Let's get you set up. You alright, guys? You alright there? Right, you alright there? Right. I only got a handsaw here, so look at that there. Oh, that'll work, won't it? Hey, let's get you over here. I was going to buy one of those gimbals because, yeah, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I don't know, is it 980 or 985? So I got splinters, you know, little splinter, bit of wood in me, just see if I can stab myself and get him out. Oh, that sun's baking hot. We're not used to this hot in England. I'm not bothered if it's not straight, because it's only going down to the floor. So I'll be able to fillet and all that. No, not fillet, like fillet in a fish. Filling. I know I haven't got my teeth in today, so my words might sound different to you lot. Oh, sorry guys. Oh guys, where you going? Alright. God, it's hot up here. Not used to this hot weather. I'm gonna be burnt. I'll be a black man when I go home tonight. A coloured man. Can't say the N word. Not allowed to no more. Don't want to be classed as racist. No, that splinter's in too deep. I'll have to. See, this is when you ain't got no cordless stuff. I've got a cordless grinder. I've only got grinding discs. I haven't got no what do they call it? Wood cutting discs. And then again, my battery only lasts for about 10 minutes and it dies. So like I say, God, got a splinter. Yeah, so like I say, it's not worth buying all the fancy equipment and all that now. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll be able to get myself a nice gimbal and one of the GoPro 10s or whatever. Yeah, what people uses, so we can get good quality picture and sound. But at the moment, I just got a cheap action camera. Yeah, that is the same size as the GoPro, but the sound quality's not there. Yeah, and I can't put a cordless microphone into it or nothing, so at the moment I'm using my phone at the moment. So well, God, you gone again, guys. I'll keep hitting you. Will that break? Yeah, I do. I can just trim this up now. Go back to this stone age where you got to use a hand saw. There you go. So, I think I'll just sit here for 5 minutes, have a little yap with you lot, and yeah, see if these 2 bits of wood are fit in the boat. And it's only early afternoon here at the moment, so oh, let's sit back and right. So just for everybody that's wondering, when I talk to you and I got white stuff around here, it's these. I don't know, about 20 years ago I gave up smoking, and I didn't want to use the patches and all that and have one of those e-fags or whatever they use, you know. So I thought I'll stick to the lozenges. Yeah, so of course I'm stuck on them now. Yeah, so every time I have a lozenge, it's like having a fag. So and because I ain't got my teeth in, it seeps out around my mouth, and it don't look very nice being on there. So I'll try not to get it on there, and if it do, I'll keep wiping it off. So anytime you see me wiping it off, that's the reason why. But I might oh, he's put that engine and that back on. Yeah, he's done a nice job on that boat, isn't he? When we was up here last, the guy next to me bought a dory, and because he buys and sells cars. Sorry, I'm trying to get a splinter out. It's bugging me, it is. I'm not bothered about pain. Pain don't hurt. It's all in the head. Pain is. That's all it is. It's all in the mind. All in the head. It is all in the mind. Pain. So I'm not bothered about pain. Pain don't bother me. But don't get me wrong. If I was doing something and I cut my hand off, yeah, it'll hurt. I'll probably scream and cry like a baby, mine. But if you hit your finger with an hammer or something like that, it only hurts when the pain's there, and after a few minutes it's gone, so it don't bother me. Of course, over here, matey, he bought a dory, and what day is it today? Saturday. So I had a day off yesterday from coming up here, so Thursday we put his boat on the side. He done the bottom of the boat, painted it and everything, and then we lifted it. When it was dry, we lifted it back onto the trailer. It looks like this. Turn you around a minute. Yeah, so it looks like this now. Let me zoom you in with it. There. He's rubbed the bottom down, filled it, smoothed it all down, painted it, and all he's got to do now is a top piece. But he's done a good job on it, and he's got a couple of cars over here for sale. 3 cars, or 2 cars, the black one and the one next to the bus. But yeah, so if anybody's interested, a car or anything like that, interested in the dory, shoot me a message, and I'll that's the way it goes at the moment. I'm sorry if I'm yapping, but and not doing anything. But the sun is right up here and it's burning down on me, and I knew I should have shaved all my hair off today. But I'll tell you a funny story, right? You'll like this. I'm not very good at measuring, right? Even if it is on a tape measure. Pull my pants up, they're falling down. This story. When I bought the boat, on the trailer by the axle, by the steering wheel, I've got 2 rollers. So when the boat comes in on the back roller, and then in the middle of the boat, it'll roll on these here. But because it's worn, it's made a hole in the boat. Sorry, this splinter's doing my head in. It'll be out in a minute. Just got to get the right angle with the fingernails, or maybe not. Well, anyway. So get back to the story. So there's no mud guards on the trailer. Mud guards, you know what mud guards is, don't you? So anyway, so I seen a pair on Facebook Marketplace for £15. So I drove all the way up to Teignmouth in Devon. I think it's in Devon, I ain't got a clue. And I bought a pair. But I got 10-inch wheels on the car, on the trailer, 10-inch tyres. So I come back. I bought the 10-inch tyres I had on the trailer was fat. I pumped them up and they kept going down. So I went out and bought 2 second-hand ones. Mr. Cheap, you know, go buy 2 second-hand ones, put 2 second-hand ones on there. The tyres are blown up that much. I think there's too much air in them. He puts them on there, mudguards don't fit. So matey, who's got the dory, he said, nah, you want 8-inch tyres, 8-inch wheels on a boat trailer. Because when you put the boat in the water, with the 8-inch wheels, it's lower. So you ain't got to put the trailer so far in the water for the back of the boat to come off. If you've got bigger wheels on there, then you have to go much further into the water with your car. All right, so now I've got to go and get a pair of 8-inch tyres. He gave me 2 brand new ones with tyres. All I've got to do is blow them up. So now I've got 2 10-inch wheels and tyres for sale. 30 quid if anybody wants them. Drop me a message. So anyway, these rollers, so when I got the mud guards, matey give me 2 of these. Yeah, so I can stick in the side. I put a bit of foam around there. So when the boat comes in, the boat will just sit on them. Like that. I think matey with the cars is here now. Might be, might not be. Unless he's bought a different car. No, it's not him, it's somebody else. Yeah, so anyway, get back to the story. So I thought, right, the clamps on the trailer for these, yeah, you got an handle on there that you can undo so you can higher and lower these. Of course, it was rusted on that much, it snapped. So I thought, right, I won't use the rollers no more. I'll use this instead. So I measured this, so when I cut the clamp off, I know what size to get to put a new one on, so I can start using that. So of course me, with a tape measure, I wraps it around and it says 43 mil. So I thought, ideal. So I then bought 2 of these. 2 new ones. Right, so if I do that up nice and tight, yeah, get one of these. Too small, that's too big, that's too small. So I thought, oh great. So I showed them to matey here with a dory. He's measured it, 30 mil. So I'm going to get another 2 of these now, but 30 mil. And do you know what? I cannot get 30 mil. Yeah, that's about 28 mil, that is. 25 to 28 mil. So he said to me, get a 30 mil one. Can I get a 30 mil one? Nah, I can't get one for the life of money. Yeah. Oh, lovely breeze blowing in now. Yeah, so I can't get one for the life of money. So, before I put the boat in the water, and we go out fishing, or just having a relaxing time in the water, going swimming or whatever we do in it, I might have to go back to using the rollers, buy new rollers to put on them. But the long roller, the newer ones, which got the rib lines on the top, well, I got the measurements of one of them and I thought, hang on a minute, I could 3D print one of them. So I got the measurements and all that, and on my CAD I designed one. Perfect, lovely. See how long it'll take to print. 7 hours to print. Yeah, time I used all my filament and my electric and all that, I might as well go and buy 4. So this is the other side we took off. So the other day I was here, I'll give it a wire brush down and a clean. This here looks like an old scaffolding tube. Yeah, so if I can get 2 scaffolding tubes, I know where I might be able to get 2. Undo the nut and bolt, clean all that up so it looks brand new. Paint it Amorite silver or something like that, or black when I paint the trailer. Do the trailer yet. And then, yeah, put a new roller on there with a washer and a split pin. And I'll have a new one on there and a new one on that side. I'll get these off, clean all this up like the same. Yeah, and do the same. So then I'll have 2 new rollers on there then. But do I want to go down the road with the rollers? I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I know I've got to do this floor. Finish this floor off. I've got another sheet of plywood in the bit. My board head on the back. I've got a board head, you see. That's going to get black and brown and all that, innit? I've got a breaker bar here for I'm doing nuts with. So I'll put that in there. Hang on a minute, I'm just trying to get my bag out. You know what this bag is, don't you? Yeah. This bag here's got my gas bottle in. So I'll boil the kettle, put some hot water in there, wash it out, clean it before I have a coffee. There's the cooker. 1 cooker. So well, I'll get it all out. So when I make a coffee in a minute, I can just jump straight into it, make a coffee. Got my spoon. Don't forget the kettle this time, Jay. And I bought a box of, my wife kindly bought me a box of coffees, because when me and Andy's up here we have a coffee, so all she could get was a box of 6 this time, so that's 3 coffees each. But seeing Andy's not here, I have messaged him today. If anybody's worried about where Andy is, I bet you can't guess what's in here. 1 kettle. Let's put all that back in there like that. So I'm all ready to make a coffee in a minute. Yeah, so these clamps here, these are like for a jockey wheel on a trailer, because they're, I think this one's 43mm, this one. No, sorry, 42mm. So if anybody knows who's got one of 30mm, please leave me a comment where I can get one. New or second hand, don't bother me. But I think I've got to put one back on there, so, or 2 back on there. Right, can't sit here all day, can we? We got to go and do this with matey Dory. Swim your back out. Put you on the stand again. Right, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Just playing it by ear. Oh look, I faced you the wrong way. You didn't even see none of that. I'm around like that. It's a bit of wood I cut to put in there. It's too thick. This here. Look, I've just snapped. Good, isn't it? Sorry for swearing, but that's no good. Because that bit goes in there like that. That'll go in there like that. But it's too thick. It's too thick. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Hey, I was hoping to get a nice bit of wood in there, finish that bit there off. Yeah, finish that there bit there off. Yeah, get this back bit here done. Get it all in, fill it. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I ain't got the right size thickness wood. If I use a couple of layers of that, then that's too high and that bit over there is too low. So that bit there's that bit there is too high, too low, and this bit here is too high. So, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too thick. And the only thing is, my jigsaw to cut the wood, Andy snapped the blade. So I haven't got a blade to do it. See, because I can fill all that up there. Oh, hang on, you can't see. I can fill the floor all up there, all the way down. I can fill all this. I can fill all that edge there, all across the middle here. I can fill everything I want to do, I can fill today. But I can't put that bit of wood in there because I need a small bit of wood. Saying that, if I use this bit of wood here, put in there, I can put it in on there and in on there. Got a pen that works now, I've just done my signature. So I could mark that over there and try and cut this little piece here by hand. Back over here again, guys. Back over here again. Gonna put you on, try and put you on the stand again so you can watch this. Watch me. God, where you gone now? So, if I can get that in there, I know it's too low, but here, isn't it? Right guys, let's see if I can cut this. The trouble is, it's not very thick. Bring it down a bit. You can see what I'm doing now. Right, Gotta cut that down that line. So, let's see if I can cut this, eh? See, I don't think my grinder will cut this, because it's a grinder, not a cutting disc. Oh, guess what? I've got a splinter out. Tell you what, that's easier than I thought. Right, who's just coming over now? Going the wrong way now. Well, I don't know, you know. Don't know how I'm going to do this, folks. Yeah, well, I've been talking and speaking to you for 45 minutes so far. See if I can get that in. I think this might be a bit too small, a bit too short. God, it's so bloody hot. Whew! Don't want to take my shirt off. Tell you what, if anybody's got any suggestions, now would be the time. But there's me line there. Nearly there. I'll come up here today to do some filling, and now I've got to cut wood, which I can't cut the little bits because I might be able to use them to fill pieces. Because I'm not really bothered what the floor looks like, if it's patchy or anything. As long as it's all filled and it don't let no water in, I'm fine. Because I've got to fiberglass it yet, so but this weather I think the fiberglass is gonna I'm no chippy, no carpenter. Oh dear. It's like you go on those Facebook reels, short videos you're watching, it says, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Well, that's what I could do now. See, and the other thing is, right, bring it back up, the other thing is, right, I get people saying, oh, I'll come up and give you a hand. Yeah, I'll give you a hand to do the boat. Yeah, I like working on boats. Where are they? It's like, that's like the Ark, right? I'm up the yard, me and Scotty's up the Ark. We're doing the Ark, just the two of us. We knew a couple of lads, right, that used to work for, yeah, you know who, in the yard. And like Mr. David Rowland, they used to work for David Rowland and Shane Rowland. Yeah, and they live in Plymouth, near me. So they come up and give us a hand to put the platforms on. And then we get messages saying, oh yeah, you're in Lee Mill and all that. Yeah, you're in the yard, I know where it is. I'll come up, give you a hand. Don't see them. Don't see them. It's like, it was like Mr. Morris Rowland, David Rowland's brother. Morris used to have a 9-car waltzer, travelling for years. Now he's retired. He lives in the yard as well. He came up and gave Scotty a hand to put the gratings on. Me and Scotty levelled the truck at the beginning, levelled the bottom of the ride, put the gates on. Morris put the gratings on with Scotty. Scotty Dean come up, put the uprights on, the handrails, trams, and Lucky Brian, he is a partner. He's a painter. He paints houses in Cornwall. He came up, painted the platforms, painted the trams. I think it was the trams. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Oi, Bri, glad to see you all right. Because I know Brian likes watching my boat videos, so. Alright, Bri, I'm still here. I'm still going. See, it's like up the yard. We're waiting for like Tim the welder. That's a bit shoddy, isn't it? I'm going to bring you back in a minute. I'm just going to go and check this and I'll bring you back. Sorry about that, guys. I just, God, time I get up and down and take you with me and all that, it's just as quick for me to do that. So, yeah, so I'll put the bit of wood in the boat and I've got to take that little line out. Yeah, just a little bit down here. So, I'll do that now. So, where I thought I was going offline, I was, and it wasn't right. I need a little gap there to filler it, don't I? So Yeah, so at the moment, Shane Rowland and his daughter, they do slush puppies, yeah, ice drinks, and they go round fairs and all that, doing that. And at the moment, I think they're at Callington at the moment, a Bouncy Castle event. Yeah, it's on for Saturday and Sunday, so if you like, if you're in Cornwall, pop down there and have a look. They're lovely slush puppies. Apparently on a day like this, nice and hot, you could do with a nice cold drink. Not like me, I'm going to have a hot coffee in a minute. But I'm surprised there's nobody up here today. It's a lovely cool breeze blowing through now. Oh God, gone offline again. Put that like that. Yeah, snap that off. I could use that for a bit of filling. I've got a, don't know if you can see, but there's a little black line going all the way along here. I've got to take that bit there off. Where that I've cut that there, I've got to take that little bit off. So hot, isn't it? Yeah, she passed her test in an automatic, so she's going to have to buy an automatic. Can't buy a manual. Went and looked at a little smart car, Mercedes, made by Mercedes, little smart car, 2005. It was an absolute bag of shit. Yeah, I don't know how it passed its MOT. It had 12 months MOT. Yeah, no exhaust on the back, no back box, blowing like a twat, no power steering. It had electric windows and all that, heating and leather seats. Brake pedal, you put your foot on the brake, you got to push the brake pedal all the way through the floor, down to the floor, even through the floor, just so it to start stopping. So I don't know how that passed an MOT. So people's coming and going up here now, like blue. Tell you what, a beautiful hot sunny day like this, I should be out in the water getting this boat done, but no, I've got to come up here and fix it, sort it out. I think I might need a new steering cable, because my steering is a bit stiff. I'm going to try and put some grease in, WD-40 and that in it, but I don't reckon that'll do it. I reckon I need a new one. But it's like everything, can't afford it. Yeah, it might be 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 pounds, but I can't afford that sort of money, so I can just afford the rent for this place. Yeah, that's £40 a month. Yeah, so I can just afford the rent for this place. Yeah, it might cost me a fiver in diesel there and back to get here, mine, but yeah, bloody hell, that was a big wasp or a fly, flew past my ear. Yeah, so what I might do is I might just use it on the tiller. Put a bench seat in the back, yeah, or a box seat, or a little, my chair and that at the back, and just go out around the harbour and that, and just use the tiller on the engine instead of hooking it up to the steering. It's electric start, so I ain't got to worry about that. Got the battery in there, got the solar panel and all that, so I'll just stab myself in the leg. There you go. So that piece now should fit in the boat. I need to get in the boat. God, that sun is warm. Right, I'm going to go and try this and bring you back in a minute. This weather, I think I only have to put about 5% filler in, hardener in my resin. I'm hoping to fill it, yeah, and get the fiberglass done today. But if it means to say I've got to be up here tonight, I'll be up here tonight doing it. I'll be here all day. So this might be a long video today, or it might be, well, I pulled up and I've done a couple of minutes talking to you at the beginning, didn't I? Just to get it in the water for the first time, I'm just going to use the tiller and the gears on the engine, put it in forward and reverse and that, just go out for its first sea trial with me. If I like it like that, ideally, because I'm disabled, yeah, I've got a bad leg, you see. I've got 2 metal plates and 16 pins holding my left leg in. That's another story, so I'm not going to bother going there now. I'm just going to get this, try and get this done. I'll bring it back in a minute. Right guys, that's that bit there in. That bit there fits in there lovely. Yeah, I'll screw it down in a bit and then I can fill that. I'll fill all the gaps in all that, put a nice bit of filler in there to hold it down, smooth, rub it down, smooth it all down. And I might even cut a bit to go in there. Yeah, because once the filler's in there, and I can resin it in, fiberglass it around the edges and that. Yeah, I'm going to put the fiberglass, fold it in half, and have it going up the side of the boat. So any water that runs down to the bilge. Right, now, got a question for everybody. Do I put a bit of wood in there, in this bit here now? Right, because this is my build here, right? So now, do I put a bit of wood in there first and then fiberglass it straight down to the back of the boat? Or, well, if I fiberglass it right down to the back of the boat, now, do I cut a hatch out, get me drill, my jigsaw, cut a bit of wood out, a square bit of wood, so I can, but my bilge pump's got to go in there yet. Yeah, he's in the bucket over here. So I could fiberglass or resin the bottom of that in, because I'll clean it all out first. Yeah, so do I put the bit of wood on top first and then cut that hole out, or just fiberglass the floor as it is now and make that one big bilge pump area for the water? Please leave your comments below and let me know, and then next time I come up, yeah, I'll read all your comments and all that. But I reckon I should put a bit of wood in across here now. That's screwed in, and then I don't know what to do, guys. Leave a comment what you reckon I should do. Cheers. Right, guys. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I meant to push pause and I pushed stop, and right, I'm so bloody hot again. I'm gonna make a coffee. Yeah, should we have a coffee? Have a nice hot cup of coffee, and yeah, I'll put that bit of wood in that floor. It looks alright. Yeah, I'll screw it in a minute, because I'm not gonna screw it in. Sorry guys, let me just put you up there so you can see what's going on. Yeah, I'm not gonna screw it in until I'm ready to get in the boat, because I'll only get in the boat once, because I have to climb up a ladder, get my good leg in, then I've got to get my bad leg in. So I'm going to make sure I do everything first. Yeah, make sure I do everything first. Get all the wood cut. Where that's loose like that, I'm going to take the rivet out and I'm going to put a little tiny nut and bolt in there so it don't keep falling over like that. That's loose as hell, that is. Don't like that at all. And that one, everything's got to go that way like that. Right, so let's just make some room, because I don't want to knock it over and it catches fire like last time. A couple of times. Oh, look, that floor, that foot there like that. You see, put it down like that now. That'll do like that. Yeah, I think a couple of times before I've made a coffee and I've knocked the hot water over. Get that in the car so properly, so I don't. Oh, come on. Oh, I've done that one now. Oh, come on, foot over there, nice and straight. Yeah, a couple of times I think I've only done it once actually. I've knocked the kettle over and all the water's gone everywhere. I do. It's only me in it. Yeah, so it's only me here today, so I'll just make a coffee for myself. Yeah, boil the kettle. I think you could hear it roaring away. Like I said, I'm only going to get in the boat once, because I can't keep in and out all the time. So I'm going to do everything first. Get the wood cut, because in the boat is my drill bit box set with the screwdrivers and all that in there. So once I get in the boat, I'll be able to screw everything down, fill it. Or might use that for a bit of mixing up. Yeah, I can sit down in the boat and do that. Then once it's all mixed up and all that, I can start getting the filler down. Then that's it. I'll just sit down and let it go hard. Yeah, and then once it's gone hard, I'll get the sandpaper out. I don't know if it's 80 grit or 120, something like that. Rub it all down, yeah, so it's nice and level, smooth. Then it's ready for fiberglass. Fiberglass is in the boat. I think the resin I've got is in the back of the car, in the yard now. Fix it up in the car, in the back of the boat. Do what I can in the boat, and then the side that I can reach would be this side. At the back, left hand side. So if I'm sitting here facing the boat, it'd be the left hand side. I can get down and then I'll be able to I'll be able to do that. Because I'll put the first layer down going straight away on me. Kettle's boiling. Sweetener, I'm diabetic. Put them in there. I'll do. Put that down there. Let that cool down a minute. Let all that cool down. Nice hot coffee. That was hot. That coffee just jumped out, went through my trousers. Right, so there's my coffee. Leave it there to cool down a minute because it's piping hot at the moment. Yeah, so I'll put you like that. I'm going to sit back. Don't need me lid today, do I? Right. Kettle's over there. What I might do is I might boil the kettle again. Take my t-shirt off actually. Yeah, I might fill the kettle up, boil it, let it cool down so I can drink it. Because the water I got from the tap over here, oh well, I don't think I should drink it. Let me go in there. Get some more. I'm going to buy some lattes, coffees. Keep them in the air, up the boat. Nearly wasted it. Oh yeah, that's hot. So is that still up before I pack all that away? Right, I don't know whether if I should pack it away yet, because I want a kettle of water, don't I? Yeah, boil some water up. I don't need to wet my whistle in it. That's wet my mouth. Yeah, so later on, go all over the place, go to Wales or something like that, you know, where people go. Pull up in a car park somewhere for the night. Gonna cook a nice curry, nice chilli, all from scratch, you know, packet stuff. I'll be asleep in a minute with this heat. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to get a bit of wood for the other side, measure it and all that. Well, you know, roughly measure it with a pen in that. Draw a line, cut a bit of wood, get that in the boat, fill it, screw it down if I can, fill it, and then I'll start filling the all the cracks up. I don't know what to do about the back of the boat. Don't know whether to put a bit of wood across it now and fill it in and cut that O out and do the bilge pump later, or do it now. Or just fiberglass where I am now, and then when Andy comes up here, we can get a bit of wood, make it to the size and the shape of the back of the boat. Resin, fiberglass, filler, fiberglass it all in properly. See, because I was thinking about putting the, once I fiberglass the floor, is put the metal back in and fiberglass the metal in. So that would protect the wood then, wouldn't it? See, or fill the wood now, put the floor in. No, I'll just leave it as it is. Or if anybody's got any suggestions, any comments what I should do, put them down below please. Right, I'll bring you back in a minute when I'm going to do something, alright? Well guys, I'm back, just sitting in my chair, relaxing. Let's go and do a bit more, shall we? Absolutely sweating I am. Matey here with the car just now, just left. Kettle's cooled down. That's hot water. Right, let's go and do a bit more work, eh? Right, I'm gonna do a bit of wood. See a bit of wood down there or a bit of wood up there. See if it'll fit in there. So let me get up. My back is absolutely leaking wet. Yeah, that's right there. Let's go and have a look. Put you down here a minute. Looking for a bit of wood to go in there. Turn you around to see. Looking for a little bit of wood to fit in there. Now, what do you reckon? I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. Hang on. Sometimes I don't know how to use this phone, you know. What the hell's going on with this? Hi guys, I'm up here. Hello. Right, let's see if I can get a bit of wood in there. That's too thick, that's too thin. I'll be back in a minute. Right, let's see if this bit goes in here, eh? I've got to measure that now. And guess what? Poxy pens over there. What an idiot that was, eh? Who the hell is this? Right, let's get the pen. Look at that. Nice bit of blood coming out of there. Put that there like that. That's to mark that there. Right guys, I'll bring you back in a minute when I cut this. Right, has anybody seen the saw? Anybody seen the saw? I got the saw. Right, let's cut along there. Hang on, would help if I have make a line first, wouldn't it? Because don't worry about the line. Stick it underneath my seat of the car, right? Whew, that's hard. Another bloody hard one here now. Sit back. Right, let's have a look. Bring it down a minute. Oh, come on. Not gonna swear. Trouble is, I've got a corner piece here. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's busy up here today. I'll tell you what, when you got no power tools or nothing, it's hard. That should be wide enough there. Carving that. Let's snap that, eh? See if that works, eh? Right, I'll bring it back in a minute. Got somebody here. Yeah, guys, sorry about. Hi, guys, back again. Yeah, I was a bloke in his car over there. I thought he was going to war then. Well, got me splinter out. No. Right, I've cut that piece of the wood. So I'll take a saw with me, I think, because I might be able to sit in the boat and cut another bit of wood, because I've got to bring the level up a bit more. Do the back of the boat. I'm gonna leave it open, the build, and then when Andy comes up here with me, I'll have to go get some more wood. I went up the yard this morning, up to where the ark is, and I've got some more plywood in that, and yeah, so got some more plywood. Andy wanted those big sheets of white stuff. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, with the holes and that in it. I don't know if you could use that to bend stuff with or nothing. Yeah, I don't know if you can use that to bend, to make shapes or whatever, but his wife making a some artwork or something, so she wanted it. So I got a couple of big sheets. I got a big sheet of it in the boot in the back of the car, and a thinner piece there, and I got loads of this plywood. Yeah, don't know how many mil that is. Oh, that's wet. I don't know if it's what, 5 or 6 mil. Yeah, but I might have to cut down there a couple of times to get the thickness I need. But without any power and any power tools, it's a long time doing it with a saw like that. Yeah, so right, the sun is starting to move around now, so it's getting a bit cooler. Right, I think it's time to get in the boat, don't you? Get in the boat and take my shoes off. Yeah, I might just tidy the boat up a bit so I've got enough room to sit down in there. Yeah, I'll get the filler in then. I'll sit in the boat. No, I can't. Yeah, I might sit in the bow of the boat, chuck everything over to one side, sit in the bow of the boat, let the filler go off. It should only take about 20. Sorry about that. Bloke here, guy doing his doing the electrics on his camper. So oh, here he goes again. So we get over to the boat. Right, peeps, I'm going to put you lot up here so you can see what I'm doing. So here we go, here's the filler. Right, ensure surface is free of dust. Clear enough, wasn't it? Bit of Ardner, piece size for that. Clear enough, wasn't it? Right. Bit of wood in there won't hurt, will it? Hey? So give that a good mix up, peeps, eh? Right, let's try that, eh? Yeah, got it. Right. Let's get you lot down here. Take a lot of filler, this is. Might have to do this in. Right, peeps, I might have to do this in stages. Sometimes, I have to do some more. This is going to cost a fortune, this is, isn't it? Let's waste the hardener. A bit more, shall we? A lot to go in here. Looks pretty shit, doesn't it? At the moment. Starting to go off now. Well, that's gone off. Hey peeps, that's gone off. What I'll do is I'll bring you orbital sander up here and oh god, wife's gonna kill me. I think next time I might have to use a little bit less hardener. What do you reckon, peeps? I've nearly gone through a can of this already. Hey, nearly gone through a can of this already, so. But if you want it done properly, you gotta pay it, ain't you? Got it all over my bloody trousers. Well, gonna have to do some more. Right, bring it back up. Do a little bit at a time, shall we? Trouble is, this weather, it don't take long to go off, does it? I do. Trouble is, the metalwork in my leg don't help, does it? In there. Right, I need to kneel down on that. Wait for that to go off now. Screwing down, don't it? I'll put my job box. Got enough today. There's another splinter I got. So I filled that. Nearly gone through a can already. So I think it's going to take a lot of filling. So what I'm thinking of doing is a bit more filling up the top there today. A little bit more, use the can up. I do a little bit more up there. Yeah, wait for that to dry. Stick that up there. You know what? I could go sleep in this boat now. Yeah, that's solid. Right, let's do a little bit more. Right, that's the can gone. That's the hardener in. Got a little bit of that left. Hold on. Right, I've just done all this. Gone hard already, that's gone hard already, that has. Okay, that's it. I'll let it go hard overnight. Right guys, I think that's me done for the day. I've done some bit of filling and all that. Might be a poor job, mine, but might be a really poor job. But at least I've cut some wood today. Done some filling. I'll bring your audible sander up to sand it all back down. I'll go over the tap in a minute and I'll wash my hands and all that. I might have a coffee before I go. But yeah, I think that's me done for the day. Might just sit up here, contemplate what I'm going to do. I might get out of the boat in a minute and go and get some sandpaper out the car, and might have a go at rubbing some of it down. But wife's gonna kill me. Got all of my clean trousers, sorry about that. I've got an habit of saying swear words. So I wonder if I could use some silicone. Now, bloody hell, I mean. That's still recording. Yeah, alright. Well, I've just tried to put a bit of silicone in all this. Yeah, I wonder if I can put silicone in it. Yeah, I've just put silicone in that, clear silicone. Done a bit of filling there, filling in the corner there. But I'm just wondering if I can put a bit of silicone in there to fill the gap up, you know. Well, guys, I filled that. Oh, bloody hell. Right. I put a bit of filler in there. I used the whole bloody can today. That big can down there. Put some clear silicone in here. Don't know what that's going to be like when it goes hard. But anyway, I filled all that. Yeah, I filled all that there. Covering filler. That is going to take a hell of a lot of filler. So what I think I might do is I might just fiberglass it. A little bit all down later. Yeah, just later on give it all good rub down, and like to see what Andy says when he comes up here, because that's going to take a hell of a lot of filler to fill all those gaps. So anyway guys, I'll bring you back in a minute. Well guys, I think that's going to be it for this one. I'm going to have to wait for Mr. Andy to come up. Yeah, because I've packed everything away, put it all back in the boat. It's a bit hard to do on my own. Yeah, I've used a tin of filler on just a little bit of work, so I'll have to wait till I see Mr. Andy. See what Mr. Andy says. Well, the only thing is, it's my boat, I do what I want. Yeah. But Mr. Andy's helping me, so a bit of advice won't hurt, will it? Yeah, matey across here, he's got the carbonet, the camper. He's going to give me a sheet of aluminium or aluminum, if we want to put it that way. So yeah, so let me get back to the car. I'll bring you back in a minute. I just got to put my chair in the boat, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, peeps, I'm back in the car. All right, let's go Mr. Andy's now. If anybody wants to see more of Mr. Andy, give me a hell yeah. Oh, look at this, look. Filler everywhere. Gets everywhere, doesn't it? Guys, I've got to plug you in a minute because my phone's about to die. Oh, 44% left. Right, let's get that down around the gear stick. I'm in an automatic, by the way, alright, so. Oh, that's better. Right. Open all these windows. I'm going to reverse back down the hill. Right, guys. Cheers, mate. Could have made me a cup of tea, couldn't he? Hey? I think somebody's building a camper out of a big coach here, but they're gone. Because Because if they were, I would have hit it by now, reversing in their space. But yeah, so beautiful hot sunny day, I guess. Got some, see if I can wash my windows. Got bird shit all over the windows. Bird crap all over my windows. Let's get some water on the back ones. Hey, wash my windows so we can all see. Bye yard. That's better, I can see out the window better now. Oh, I gotta park up now and get out the car because Andy's not here to open the door for me. Gotta get out again, do it myself. Right guys, I'll bring you back in a minute. Just gotta open the gate. I'll turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. Right guys, I'll put it in park. Well, there you go. That's the gate opening. I'll do the rest of it when I get outside. Here we go. Right guys, this is going to be the end of this video. I might put it back on again when I get to Andy's place. Just so, but if anybody wants to see Andy up the boat next time, send me a message. Right, that's it guys. If you like this one, please like, subscribe, comment, thumbs up if you like this one. If not, don't bother. I need another 220 to hit the magic 1,000. Once I hit that magic 5,000, I'll be able to do a bit more stuff. Yeah, buy a bit more bits and pieces. Try and get this boat in the water quicker. Yeah, and do a bit of fishing. Wow. Right, I'm in gear. I've got everything done, sorted. Right guys, thanks a lot. I'll see you later.